Okay, let's get going here. I just checked in with the mod squad, and the show is ready to go. I'm Ron, and this is Ron Ready, the Monday night show, and this edition is the all live free for all. Oh man, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be fun. I have some tracks already. I do not have the master list this time. So if you want to get your song on this show right now, a chance to, then send it to the email address above, homegrownindylive@gmail.com, if you're listening, or if you're one of our blind viewers, homegrownindylive, no spaces, @gmail.com. And we'll do our best to get your tracks on tonight. Actually, it's morning where I am here, broadcasting from Ho Chi Minh City. I hope you're well where you are, each of you, yes. And as we wait for people to realize that we're on tonight, say hello to Jade Starr. There she is right there. One of the mod squad here. And Tom Caraher. Good to see you both here. Check those guys out. And I know you'll be saying hi to Epiphonium, Colin Stanton, Ben Wells of Me, Myself, and iPhone, who says I could eat. Gary Helbs, with whom I'm writing a hot rock and roll track right now. Hey, Gary. Yes. Good to see you all here. So, as I take a drink from the magic cup, I'm going to just kind of play them in the order that I've received them. Like I said, I have some already, but I'm going to do a lot of skipping around based on who's here and who's in the chat saying what, catching my eye, because you guys know I get attracted by bright and shiny objects. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Colin Stanton sent in a track pretty early for the show, right when I was getting ready to go. And so, it's good to have Colin here in the stream with us right now. And as I aspirate, and he is a musician of a heavy 70s rock and sometimes rock and roll sound, but with a vibe so modern that you can only hear something like this from Colin Stanton in this community. It just blows me away. So, and you can quote me on that. Somebody make one of those little clips and send it to TikTok or something. Okay, wait a minute. Here we go. Colin Stanton with Better Turn the Lights On right here on the free-for-all edition of Ron Ready.
Something going on, honey. I think you know. Something going on, baby. Better take it slow. lights on, brighter than they ever shine. Shine before. Gotta turn the lights on, brighter than they ever shine. Shine before. People talking, few know just what's been going on since days of old. Something going on, very much longer. Gotta turn the lights on, brighter than they ever shine. Shine before. Gotta turn the lights on, brighter than they ever shine. Shine before. Birds been singing in nature's code, sweetening sadness of the life being told. Something going on, little smoker. Gotta turn the lights on, brighter than they ever shine. Shine before. Gotta turn the lights on, brighter than they ever shine. Shine before. Sun going on, think you know. Sun going on, baby, better take it slow. Sun going on, baby, better smoke over. Gotta turn the lights on, brighter than they ever shine. Shine before.
All right. Ooh. Water. Coolness Abounds from Colin Stanton with that new track, and such a catchy track, really. Even though he always has an inner meaning to his songs, right? He's a person of great feeling and, a watcher of world events that become reflected in his music sometimes, right? I've observed that about Colin. And so good to have you here, my friend. Great track. A lot of cool stuff to come. I'm looking right here at the tracks that are coming in. And great music to come. Plus, I have some information on a new Jade Star program that's going on. And we'll have a little clip about that, so stick around. Jade's here with us. I'm sorry. It was a late night last night. My throat's feeling scratchy. So, let's just, to reflect how I'm feeling, let's play this song by Rick Lisk, who's here with us in the stream, called Some Days. And it's a great track. And thanks for sending it in, brother. We'll rock it right now. So you have Rick Lisk, Jerry Gomes, and James Hebert on that track. And in my view, when you're getting spontaneous collaborations like this in the community from three guys who I never would have guessed it. Rick sent me this. I think some version of it, or I've definitely already heard this on the show. But I mean, there you go, Rick Lisk, who's a guy who builds music on his phone, iPad, and Mac, I think. And I lose track exactly where people are in their creative journeys. But Rick builds music, and then, you know, you've got Jerry Gomes, who's a rock music writer and performer, right? And James Hebert, who is the same, both kind of guitar-based rock, but his is more maybe towards jazz and light rock, James Hebert. But there you go, man. What an esoteric trio of talent right there. Cool song, cool video, and I think the community is healthy. There's a lot of collabs going on. I love seeing them. I love seeing people do solo tracks. I like doing them too, if I can. But sometimes when you add the talents of another person and they become somehow in tune with, you know, said other creative person, you can get some really unexpected, you know, effects. And what I really am going to do is start working this song list. Right there, Pete says that there's Rick, the Rickster. Rick builds his songs in his workshop using power tools. Well, Rick is a handy dude in real life. But anyhow, so coolness abounds. Hello to Thomas Christ. Very good to see you here, my friend. Thomas Christ's 50th You Rock show is coming up. So check his channel. I don't have a link for that right now just yet, but that's coming up. So check. I do have a link for Thomas Christ's channel on my YouTube channel. You know, my cool people's links is right there. You got Thomas Christ. Yes, you know the one I'm talking about. Thomas Christ, You Rock. So, let me see right here. It's a free-for-all, and Ron's going freestyle. He's like seeing what's next. Yes, I'm going to do this little Jade Star spot that she sent me, which is titled, "Hey Ron, can you share the new advertisement for my Warts Warriors members only show starting next week?" And I said, sure I will. And it's a link to YouTube here. It said the Sunday Roast Wart Warriors. So I'm going to play it, and having several years of experience streaming with Jade, this is either going to be the advertisement for her new show, or I'm about to get rickrolled. I would say 50-50. So here we go, right here.
You're all fucked. You're all fucked.
Are you sick of being told that your music's awesome?
If you can't stand the heat, get out of the oven, because you're going to get fucking roasted.
Do you want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Are you sick of fire emojis filling the chat? Welcome to the Sunday Roast.
I can't fucking wait to roast you bunch of cunts.
Join me, your host Jade Starr, and our special guest judge Russ8889. All you need to do is click the members button down below to become a Wart Warrior for $1 a month to be part of the action.
You're all fucked.
As we roast your songs, show no mercy, and make you feel like the absolute trash that you are. Fuck me. No way. Oh, that is so brilliant. Wait. Oh. Jade and Russ. Excellent stuff, man. I'm going to be the first one to put my song in for a roast. I'm going to do it today. So, there you go. Cool new entertainment going on in the community. Excellent stuff, man. And Laurie's mishmash, she's laughing at it. Hello, Laurie. How's it going? Good to see you here. Did I say hi to Michael Thompson and Omni Collective Creativity? Gregory O'Sullivan. Oh, and we have Clayton Von Clue with us. Just got to put a little reverb on a name like that. Okay. Let's keep hitting it. And I know I saw Hugh Caldwell here with us. He says this is an old collab with Boomer on bass and Christophe from France on vocals and guitar. So here we go. Little Hugh Caldwell, and we got Hugh here with us in the stream. Thanks for being here, buddy. Check out this track right here called Lonesome Train. I remember this one.
Hey babe, you coming around again? How much I miss you, baby. On my lonesome train. Hey babe, you coming around again? Let's have a ride together on our lonesome train. Since million years you've been walking that path alone. Million years you've been sailing your boat alone. Together, 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 we're gonna have a good time. Together, 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 we're gonna have a good time. Hey babe, why have you been for such a long time? Hey babe, you don't need to tell me if you don't want to. Let's take get together. Billion years wouldn't step between our love. Billion years could not step between our love, baby. Ooh, baby. Pretty baby. Well, baby, let's get together. Oh, yeah. Let's walk that path together. One day we might be alone. Let's stick together.
Hugh Caldwell with Christophe and Boomer Bass Meme. Christophe from France. Great track. Love some Hugh Caldwell on the show. Hugh's one of my Patreon patrons, and we're building up a little group of people over there that has a window into what I'm doing creatively, and I'm trying to, be engaging over there. So if you're interested in Patreon, like Hugh, check it out. The link is in the description. And thank you. So, next, after Hugh, what do we have? I got a lot of stuff, really, from people who are here right now. I have, Chris Peebles, Omni Collective Creativity, Thomas Christ, Frank Terzo, right? Still coming up. Me, Myself, and iPhone. And more, like Mikey Thompson, Tremor Bear, Tom Caraher. So, I do see you. So let's get going. I think let's do Chris Peebles right now. What do you say? Okay? He sometimes comes and his tracks, I don't get a track or something like that, but not tonight, because I got one for you, Chris, right here that you just sent me. He says, watch War of the Realities book series theme music on YouTube. For tonight's all request show, 47 seconds of War of the Realities advertising. Okay, I'm game, Chris. Let's go. Right here, Omni Collective Creativity on this free-for-all edition of Ron Ready. Omni Collective Creativity with an advertisement clip for his album, I guess I'm going to call it. What is it right here? Chris. Hold on a second, man. War of the Realities. So, sub to Chris's channel and get familiar with his stuff, because it's interesting experimental music, and he really gives a abstract but kind of harsh look at life through this music from his blind perspective, right? But through his music, you see what he's talking about. And so, glad to have you here in the stream, Chris. He's got a lot of stuff up on his channel, so follow the link there. Oh, actually, there's no master list, so let's see if I could. I'll try to throw up a link right here. I'll do it. And yes, thank you very much, Chris, for being here and being a creative person. It's all we require. And don't be a troll, man, but I know you're not. Okay, so right here, let me try. This is, I'll just say Omni Collective, right? There you go. Should be the link right there. And what do we got coming up here? So, Laurie's here in the stream. Hello, Laurie, of Laurie's Mishmash. And Les Nagy's here. Hello, Les. Welcome to the show. And the song we did together, the three of us, I'm going to play it again right here, right now, because I've only played it once, and you guys know me. I'm trying to do the AM radio ethic of broadcasting. We'll play it a few times, and then later on we'll play it baby again. But right now I'm going to play Rock and Roll is King that Laurie orchestrated brilliantly. It's my first collab with Laurie, and it will not be my last, I really hope, because this was so fun and easy. So let's check it out. Where is it? Okay, I'm actually going to have to go on my channel. So it's on my channel, and it's on Laurie's channel too. I know you guys have seen it, but you have to admit it's fun. Oh, it's right here. No, wait. That was... No. Wait. Sorry. Right here. Well, listen everybody, let me tell you about the rock and roll. I feel that rhythm and it's really gonna thrill your soul. Hey, okay, oops. So that was the first wrong ready of the show. I just hit the X button right there accidentally. So here we go again. Sorry. Whew. Well, listen everybody, let me tell you about the rock and roll. I feel that rhythm and it's really gonna thrill your soul.
That's all she ever tells me when I call her on the telephone. She says, feel that jumping beat and get up on your feet. She says, whamma, lamma, bamma, lamma, rock and roll is king. Oh, let those guitars play, play for me, play for me. Oh, let that song ring out. That's how it's meant to be. Well, it rolls like a train that's coming on down the track. She rolled over Beethoven and she gave Tchaikovsky back. She loves that driving beat. Shows dancing on down the street. She said, whamma, lamma, bamma, lamma, rock and roll is king. Guitar. Oh, let those guitars play, play for me, play for me. Oh, let that song ring out. That's how it's meant to be. Well, when she comes around and I'm listening to the radio, she says she can't do that 'cause all I wanna do is rock and roll. Now here I'm gonna stay when that music starts to play. She says, whamma, lamma, rock and roll is king. Oh yeah. Whamma, lamma, rock and roll is king. Whamma, lamma, rock and roll is king. Ooh yeah. Whamma, lamma, rock and roll is king. She said, whamma, lamma, rock and roll is king.
Woo! Yeah, I have to tell you the truth. I have watched that video many times. And, probably play it a couple more times. Anyhow, cool. Thank you very much for letting me collaborate with you. This has been a productive time for me, you know. And right now, and I try to just keep 2 projects. This is the way I'm having to manage things to avoid getting overloaded with writing songs and doing collabs. I only want to have 1 or 2 that I'm doing at any time. Other than that, I don't want to commit to anything, right? Too much outside of that, because I need my time to sit with my guitar and do all this other stuff, right? So I'm trying to keep it to 2 collabs at once. And now the ones that I have going on are with Guillermo Adriano, his project with Gary Hubbs, Hetriani, and me. And we're working on that one. And then the one that is Jude Capana producing iOS Amore for me. I would say it's pretty close. That's the next one. And Jude's doing the video. I am really pleased with that project. So, yeah, man. Coolness abounds. Let's see here. Frank Terzo is with us, and with us in the stream. Glad you found the channel there, Frank. Let's see here. It says here, Rise, the George Floyd story. Okay, let's check it out right here from Frank Terzo. This is sight unseen for me, so I'll be reacting to this along with you.
Pick up the Sunday paper, turn on the local news, step back and turn a blind eye, step up and join the move. Last night a soul was taken by 4 men in uniform. They play God, the judge and jury, his innocence is seen by all. If nothing has changed, then nothing will change. Rise up, rise up. The talking prosecution promised to bring on change. 400 years of bondage, today the march remains. Children have come together, and fathers of nations cry. All colors, all religions, step up and see the light. If nothing has changed, then nothing will change. Rise up, rise up, rise up. Outrageous justice finds us. The courtrooms are full of lies. The words carry no convictions, echoes from the past. Don't need no sympathy, don't need no hand-me-downs. Don't let them take your future, there's only one America's. If nothing has changed, then nothing will change. Rise up, rise up. If nothing has changed, then nothing will change. Rise up, rise up. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up. Fight for our freedom. Rise up. Stand for equality. Rise up. We're all God's creation. We're all statues of liberty. Rise up. Fight for our freedom. Rise up. Stand for equality. Rise up. We're all God's creation. We're all statues of liberty. Rise up. Rise up. Rise up.
All right, cool track with the reggae vibe from Frank Turzo. I appreciate you, man. He said that's his first recording, I guess. I don't know what he exactly meant. If that's your first recording, man, that sounds really good. Yeah. And, you know, like I say often, art and music reflect events in our world, you know, through the spectrum of one person's creativity, right? And this song has a message, but it's subtle and very, you know, masterfully presented there in the reggae format. And, you know, I dig it. So good on you there. And hey, I just have to say, truthfully, Frank Terzo also, oops, thank you for your PayPal donation. If you want to donate through PayPal, just hit that button that's down in the description or the link. It says PayPal. It's real easy. And, you know, I appreciate it, you know, just like Frank here. So, cool track there, buddy. Next, I'm going to play Thomas Christ. He says he has a brand new track. So, like I said earlier, Thomas Christ's 50th U Rock show is coming up. I'm excited. And I'm definitely going to hit this reminder button on that as soon as it pops up. Yes, and so let's do some Thomas Christ right now. So pumped to have all these other cool streamers in the stream here with me tonight. You know, you had Jade, had Pete, had Laurie here, had Thomas Christ, man. I love it. Welcome to all of you, successful and creative people, including every one of you. How many we have right now? The 26 coolest people on earth right here on Ron Redding, getting ready to listen to this Thomas Christ track. He says it's just out yesterday, and the title is Existence is Futile by Thomas Christ.
like this world, and that is crucial. I'm finding out existence is futile. It is so easy to forget just who you are when you're not shiny new and sparkling. You're smaller and then you're just like a candle on a cake. You get blown out and it's somebody's birthday, but you didn't get invited, so you just stay at home and imagine being there with a full book of matches and a can of gasoline, and so it burns very brightly. You can almost hear the screams over the wail of the sirens, and the smoke smells like a campfire, and you're still nothing, still no one, still a dying bag of flesh and bone, still nothing, still no one, still a future corpse of this world, still nothing, still no one, still a dying bag of flesh and bone, still nothing, still no one, still a future corpse of this world.
Right on, Thomas Christ. Brand new stuff. And he says beats made on FL Studio, which is opening creative doors for him. The beat sounded really great to me, even though it was minimal. It was so present in the mix, and it's not, too much in the mix. Right. I love listening to mixes, man. I don't know why, but that was a great one. And not so sure how it's going to go over on Jade's new show, though. So now I'm like, should I send my song in there or not now, man? No, I'm going to for sure. And thanks, Tom, for being here and for being you, man. So, next is Tom Caraher. Let me just stick with the little plan that I have in my head to play the Tom Caraher track. And brand new stuff from Tom. I have been so busy this week that I missed this one. He says, this piece is a new jazz piece called Don't Even Think About It. New stuff from Tom and his crew. So let's play it right now and chat up Tom as we do. And no matter what Jade says on her new show, give him some fire, man. Let's light up the night for old Papa Tom Caraher.
I see a blue sky rising on this summer day,
and the clouds are forming just to tell me, hey, lift your head up and open your eyes. Step out of your funk and forget those lies. Remember, this is real, the way I feel. You know it doesn't feel right, something must be wrong. It's why I'm putting this down in a song. I'm telling you straight that it'll be okay. And someday look back and remember this day with you. Yeah. Hey, yeah, I've got you. You got me. Just wait, no rush, don't push, don't even think about it. In time, you'll see, we'll be everywhere that we will need to be. So listen to what I've got to say. There's no one else to get in our way. Wipe those thoughts clear from your mind. It's you and me, babe, and love is blind. Hey, yeah, I got you, you got me. Just wait, no rush, don't push, don't even think about it. In time, you'll see, we'll be everywhere that we will need to be. Don't even think about it, don't even think about it, don't even think about it.
All right, new Tom Caraher here on the show. And the hits just keep on coming with Tom. Man. It's amazing when you think about what if the internet as we knew it and as we know it now, this whole kind of virtual level that exists, if it continues on somehow, if it gets saved, then what Tom Caraher does on his YouTube channel is going to be around forever. I can't see, well, man, maybe at some point somebody will go, well, look at this old disc. That's all the human music or some shit later in the evolution of man and woman and everyone. So, what am I talking about? Tom Caraher. Thanks for that track, buddy. Really appreciate it. And thanks for being a mod on the show tonight. Let's see here. What am I going to do? Right here next, I have this track right here by Tremor Bear, who's with us in the stream. Confluence, he calls it. And always great to have Tremor on the show. Let's rock this one. Confluence by Tremor Bear. Russ. Oh, excuse me. Tremor Bear. I was thinking about a Russ track. Tremor Bear with that track that he made on GarageBand. I'm getting old school, man. So I don't forget what I'm thinking, who to play next. I'm just going to write it down here. Wait a minute. This is like totally full. Wait. No. Can't be. So, I don't want to write on this one. So, thank you, Tremor. And, let me just not get ahead of myself. While I play this next track here by Ben Wells, Me, Myself, and iPhone, I'm going to get a pad of paper so I can get old school. And still to come after Me, Myself, and iPhone, we're going to have a track by Russ, 8889, his Delicate Giants project. And how could I wear this Delicate Giants t-shirt, this beautiful t-shirt that he sent me, and not play one of his tracks tonight? So that's coming up next. But not before I play this track right here by Me, Myself, and iPhone. He says, it deserves another visit. Hey, man, you know how I feel about that, Ben. Hell yeah. And I can't see exactly what it is, but this is the Monday Night Free-For-All here on the channel, so it's okay, man. I know you're not going to photobomb me. And, you know, I do want to say thanks to Jade and Russ for not video bombing me too badly tonight. Actually, that was a very cool advertisement for your new show. I'm stoked about it, to tell you the truth. It's so cool. Ron, don't gush. It's not becoming of you, especially in your Rambo persona. Okay. Me, Myself, and iPhone. Right here.
competition. No time for breaks to relieve the tension. A quick check of my present situation is a test of my focus and vocabulary. Deep on your head, keep
Yes. Did I call it? Was it a great track? Very uplifting message from Ben. And lyrically, you never can tell what you're going to get from Ben. You know, he is a hard rock guy at heart, I do believe. But some of these tracks have really pop feeling to them, too, which I love, man. I love pop rock. It's great stuff. And right on. Ben Wells. So, Russ 8889 released his newest Delicate Giants album, Moonworks Eclipse. Now, this is right here on my chest. That's the album art for the Moonworks album. There's actually another version of it now, Eclipse. And I'm going to play a track from it. Oh, yes, I am. Right here. Because I can. Wait. I have to spell it right. Hold on. Hope you guys and gals are doing okay right here. What am I going to play from Russ? I hope Russ doesn't mind this. You know, because he did not send in a track. But I do so want to play some Delicate Giants. So, which one is going to be best right here? Let's do this Sleepy Space. And I hope this is a good one, because I know some of them are just kind of like intros and things. But let's listen to some of the newest Delicate Giants right here. Right on, Sleepy Time by Delicate Giants from the Ron Ready from the Moonworks Eclipse album. Great stuff, and I love the high quality of music that you can hear in the community. I have playlists of songs that I listen to that it's just only community. Then I have some playlists of songs that are my favorite, mainstream songs, mostly older ones, and new music from the community. It's excellent, man. I love it. So good stuff there. Very well produced from Russ 8889. So thank you for that. Hello to Lars Guitars. How's it going, my friend? Roque of Velenada. Hello to you. And next, we're going to have a Dwight Bailey track. Oh, yes, we are. You bet your bottom dollar I'm going to check that out right now. Dwight has a new track. It's only been just out, I can say, the last couple of days. One day, right? It's called Gonna Rock the Cradle. And Dwight is here with us in the stream. Thanks for being with me, my friend, and supporting the show as you do every month, so other people can come and get their songs played, man. Thank you for doing that. But I would play your tracks anyway because they're so cool. Check it out right here. Dwight Bailey with Gonna Rock the Cradle.
Rock
new Dwight Bailey. And the hits just keep on coming from Dwight's room there. Gotta love it. Beautiful guitars. Very kind of his own kind of guitar playing, right? Gotta have it on the show, man. Dwight Bailey. And let's see, what do I have going here? Right. Michael Thompson always has some kind of a good rock track for me. And he sent me one right here. And I'm glad to play it right now. Michael is in the stream. And he has a track called Time and Time Again from his Chasing Old Ghosts CD. He says he's playing and singing everything in it. And yeah, man, let's do it right here. Time and Time Again by Michael Thompson. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. Thanks, Michael Thompson, for that kind of a long track there, because I had to go for a bathroom break. So I go downstairs to the 4th floor to the bedroom to use the bathroom, right? I just walk down from the 5th floor here, where Strange Machine Studios is right here. And so I would walking in there, my wife's still sleeping, and she looks at me, she's like, huh? You know, and she's like, what the hell is on your head? No, I think it kind of startled me because startled her. So, funny story, really kind of just bombed right there. Right. This is live streaming, folks. And sometimes I'm Ron ready, sometimes I'm wrong ready, as you all know. Glad to see you all here. And so much coolness going on in the community right now. I, honestly can't keep up with it all. But I love playing tracks from people who pay attention to their mixes, right? I don't really care whether they make it on FL Studio or GarageBand on iPhone or Logic, or I don't care, man, on this show, right? I'm an all opportunity beat player. I just want to get that out there for general consumption. And I do so much in the studio that no one ever sees. It's like you guys. So I'm going to start making my processes for how I do the show, for how I do songs, for, whatever. If I think I'm up here in the studio doing something, I'm going to start showing that in videos, mostly over on my Patreon. And then some of those will come over onto public YouTube later, and some of them won't. But I really want to get that going, and that's a cool thing that you might want to check out down in the description. Also, if you want to chat about things on Discord, I'm trying to be better about talking to people on my Discord server. So check that out as well. Okay, so I keep threatening to play a Gary Hubbs track, which I am going to play right now if he's okay with me playing his last track from Bandcamp, his latest release. Let me see right here. I know I got it. Yeah, Candy Coated Lies. I'm going to see if I can get this one cranking. I'm doing a collab with Gary right now. It's been a pleasure so far. I'm sure it will. This is his newest release right here. Let's navigate over to that. So I can look at it. Candy Coated Lies. Right here on this all request edition of Ron Ready.
cell. Once full of life, now trapped in hell. Insert my will to which you bend. Erase, embrace the bitter end. Say it, somebody say it. Say it, somebody say it. What is it? Somebody say it. Somebody say it. Ready or not, ready or not, ready or not. Then we get on with it.
Will somebody freaking say it already? Somebody say it. If you want hard-hitting heavy metal with a rock influence, Gary Hubbs, man, I'm telling you. He's a riff master too, isn't he? Yeah, nice riffs there, Gary. And looking forward to working on this song that we're doing. I think we're right about in the middle of it. Still a lot of work to be done. That's the one that is being produced by Guillermo Adriano, right? The GJ, the JG, as it were. And right on. Coolness for everybody being here. I see Tobias Rees is with us now. Hello to you, Tobias. Greetings and salutations. So, what I'm going to do now is, let's see here. Right on. This is the brain pause. Let's see here. So, still more to come from some of you in the stream right there, especially if you send in a track. Don't forget to send in your track now to this all request edition of Ron Ready. Send it to the email you see on the screen, homegrownindie@gmail.com. And I see, all right, so here's the deal. Tobias Rees, right here, to make it easy. He says, when not recording with the Trade Winds reggae band or doing my own more solo work, I have this old school metal band, the Graveyard Arsonists. He says he doesn't use stock footage, produces everything you see and hear. Peace and thank you. All right, that sounds good from Tobias Rees. Definitely caught my attention with that email popping up there on top. Sometimes that's the way it works. And here we go. Say hello to Tobias Rees.
Brought your hell upon me. Let that my faith be enriched in my mind. Electrified what once was buried. Emotional, Frankenstein. Tears of blood under thunder we lay. I will rise against your will.
Right on. That's just a teaser right there for Tobias's track Wicked Ways. And as you know, I was supposed to play Lou Reality a while ago, but I know she'll forgive me because everything's so crazy here. Lou Reality is a mod on my channel, and all my mods on the Mod Squad have input to, the show for ideas and, kind of keeping me on track, and I appreciate it. Appreciate Lurie, otherwise known as Lou Reality, sent me a new track right here. And Lurie is one of my patrons over on Patreon. And when I get enough folks over there, I'm going to be doing patron-only polls and things and videos for them to see over there. And Lurie was one of my first few patrons, and I appreciate you. And apart from that, though, let's rock this track, which I have right here, close at hand. I have done a streaming show with Lou Reality as well. And, yeah, it's a great thing to do, And I think we're going to have more streaming with Lou Reality on this channel in the future. But right now, let's play a track called Lazy Summer Days by Lou Reality. So, check her out right there. And Jade Star points out that Lou Reality is about 10 subs away from 200 on her YouTube channel. So before you forget, go right now. I don't care if my numbers go from what it is down to 0 if you haven't subbed her up. Go check her out. And I love to see people starting their channels, and I love to see them grow, man, and watch people like put their ideas and creativity out here on the internet, where before, if you were an artist and you wanted to get something out, local, man, is you're just doing gigs or doing paintings. But now you could be instantly accessed around the world, and this potential to just do so much that people all around the world, like the ones in this stream. I'm on the other side of the world from Lurie, from Leela, and we're hearing it. And, I know you guys are like, yes, yes, Ron, it's the fucking internet. But it never ceases to blow my mind. And it never ceases to blow my mind either how much fun I have doing this show. Because, I was kind of in a daze this morning talking about lazy summer days, because last night, well, it was yesterday. So here I do my morning thing. I get ready for the upcoming week. I did some recording. And then I was taking my early afternoon nap, right? Because I get up early. And I hear the phone ring. My wife's going, yes, 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 blah, 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 in Vietnamese. And she goes, hey, so one of my friends, a Vietnamese gal, is visiting from the States. And so here we are, like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, pounding them at this, at one on the other friend's house. And so it's like goes on until 10 o'clock. And on one of those unexpected parties that happens here in Saigon. But, if you get involved with the beer drinking community here, it's almost like when they call, you got to go. You don't have to drink much, but you pretty much got to go if you're not sick. So we had one of those pop up last night. And anyway, after my little rant about the internet, go sub up Leela right there. And hello there to the Mix Club. Yeah. Good to see you here. And let's keep working it. Let's work it until there's no more work. What do we got here? Well, I was going to do right here some Clayton Van Kluge, which I know that I have right over here. Hold on a second. And what's cool about the Free For All show is I can grab tracks if I want to, because there's no master list right here. Clayton Van Kluge with the track called Another Track If You Need It. But it's actually Event Horizon. I played it on GBU Live last week, and I'm going to play it again right here. Clayton Van Kluge. Say hi to him. He is a faithful viewer, man, of this show, and he is appreciated right here with the track that he sent me eons ago. It's like 3 days ago. Here we go. Clayton Von Kluge, KVK, with a great video. That's his latest video, I think. Because at least that's the latest one he sent to me. And you never can tell what you're going to get with Clayton when you get a track from him. He does a lot of electronic stuff, but I do believe, actually, he's a guitarist, too. So, man, so great to have your music on the show. People like you. And I know that there is a lot of good-natured joking about how positive everything is over on this show, right? Everybody's just so, celebratory of everybody's music. But that's the purpose of this show. There are different shows, and the purpose of this one is, right, to celebrate our music. Like a bunch of crazy musicians, right? Just listen to each other's music, and sure, there can be suggestions about the mix. But that's what we're here to do, Clayton, and man, we will welcome your music as long as you send it here, and as long as I'm still doing this, which I see no end to it. There is no reason I would ever stop doing this show unless, my viewers went down to 0 or something. There she is. There's Lou Reality. Hello, Leela. Nice to see you. Great song just then. I love your new track. But there was a time when I moved from Facebook over to YouTube, and Jade was my only mod. And the show was basically, the same as it had been, but I mean, I didn't take all of my viewers from Facebook over to here, right? I had to build my own viewership here. And there was one show when in the beginning of it, for quite a little while, it was just me and Jade. You remember that, Jade? Not for very long. I think we got up to 12 people or 17 or something. But, keep on building, man. You just got to keep on building. And only do, if you're one of us who is fitting creativity into your life, because we all got to live, man, right? You got to have the job, or you got to have, it's like my old pop told me before he went, one of the fewest things he says is you can be wherever you want. You got to have some money. So, and within that, my dad was a very creative person. And if you're stable enough, and I hope everybody's blessed enough to have time to be creative, man. So, having said all that, what was I even talking about? Craziness. Yes, I know what I was going to do. So, we are getting up to the time. I need somebody, please send me or suggest to me an ultimate song. Because I'm going to play the penultimate song right now. And I'm not even sure what it's going to be. But I know it is going to be by Saigon Slick and the Boston Bard. Okay. If you haven't seen this, some of you may not have seen this track. And I believe it's one of our most viewed tracks. Right. That one, and we have one that it was a song about veterans, and a lot of veterans watched it. But this one got a lot of views because we put it on the Godzilla fan page over on Facebook. And it got a lot of views over there. And Brian Bigler and his brother Dave came up with this riff, and that starts out the song, and then Brian did the rest of the music, sent it to me, and I did the words and vocals. So here's some vintage Saigon Slick and the Boston Bard for you with a a video that was purloined from Shin Godzilla, the movie. So here we go.
Out of the darkness and the pain and the toxic waste, an eye opens, and then he stands up, and he's bigger than the ocean, bigger than the land, bigger than Tokyo. When he opens his eyes every 50 years, it'll be an event that'll drive you to tears. He's big, bad, and green, so your armies won't stand. He's gonna knock down a building with the sign of his hand. The 17 monsters hear me sing, in the return of the Titans, only one could be king. Our planet will perish, and so will we, unless we set Godzilla free. His death ray will kill all the planes you had, and your cruise missile nukes just made him mad. Born in a primordial gamma ray stew, you better watch out, Malta, he's coming for you. 17 monsters hear me sing, in the return of the Titans, only one could be king. Our planet will perish, and so will we, unless we set Godzilla free.
I don't know if everyone had seen that before, but I just couldn't resist playing it one more time. Yeah, so such a lot of fun, and really pretty serious guitar piece by Brian. You know, great stuff. And let's see here. I appreciate all of you who have been here, still are here. I try to make the show convenient and fun for you guys and gals. So, hope it's been that way. Let me know what you think about the show or anything that I should do or could do differently or new down in the comments. I'm open to your suggestions if I could do them, right? And as we move towards the ultimate song here, which I'm going to play in a minute. Yeah, just to remind you that if you want, you can donate to the channel via PayPal or become a patron in Patreon. You can check that out down in the description. So, Tobias Reese has submitted a track to be the ultimate song, which is a Mazen Music Lab track by Jude Capana. And everybody knows Jude. He's part of the Mod Squad. And so Tobias is a fan, sent this track to me, and Jude's not in the stream today, but I'll tell him to watch the replay because today Jude Capana has The ultimate song. The ultimate song. The ultimate song. And right after that, I'll go to my outro. I'll see you all next, if you're really a fanatic of the show, on Wednesday morning in the States. Right? And it's right? Anyway, right, Wednesday morning in the States, right? That's when I'll see you next. And hope you're having a creative everything. You know, I hope you have time to be a creator in your week. And watch as many shows as you can. Anyhow, so, yep, I'll see you then. Until then, real people, real music. Let's check out this Mazen Music Lab track.
I'm building a brand. I'm building a brand. It's become the focus of my life. It's my latest grand plan. I'm building a brand. I'm concocting a scheme on a giant green screen. I'll be streaming it live to my 5 stone fans. I'm building a brand. I'm working on my logo. She's a majestical creature, floating to the vibes amongst the bubbles of speakers. I'm building a brand. I'm building a brand. It's become the focus of my life. It's my latest grand plan. I'm building a brand. I'm concocting a scheme on a giant green screen. I'll be streaming it live to my 5 stone fans. I'm building a brand. I'm working on my logo. I'm concocting a scheme. I'll be streaming it live to my 5 stone fans. I'm building a brand. I'm building a brand.